2, 3. Oh, you're a big guy.
So we today decided to have a open house where we shared the draft ponies with kids in the neighborhood or anybody who was interested. And we've been using Mark and Nervin, who are 13 and 14-year-old halflinger geldings, which means they're boys. And they are just a good middle-aged horse.
Big boy. Yeah, have you ridden a horse before? No? First time? All right.
You want to look up at me a little bit? There we go.
Part of what we're looking at doing in the Ecovillage is to find ways to have a more sustainable lifestyle, be a little bit more self-resilient or resilient as a community. And in the age of what I believe is the end of cheap oil, it seems like now's the time to look at some of those skills that we haven't quite lost as a culture. There are a lot of people around the country and around the world who work with draft horses, and so we're hoping to use them more in farming and doing what we did a little bit of this spring, which is we plowed with them, and we've had some folks come and teach us more about driving. It's a real skill to drive and be communicating with a lot of power in these horses just through a pair of lines.
You match the horse with your mohawk. Yeah, he's got the mohawk right.
We're really excited about this particular piece of land because it's close to Belfast. We can really walk there, we can bike there, we can get our horses behind a cart and go to Hannaford and park there and get our vegetables. So being just 2 miles from the center of town and less than that to shopping and other places means that we can live a little bit closer to the land in terms of growing our food. I've grown food for a long time, but not a ton of food. And here's our opportunity to really grow a ton of food, but be 2 minutes away from Opera House Video, to get a video for the evening, or to get together with friends in town or whatever. So it's a way of reducing our mileage. We have a member who lives just 20 minutes away, but between carpool and coming into town or whatever, he estimates he's got about 500 miles a week on his car. So in this way, we could get that down to nothing. We are really interested in having a lot of families. Mark has been working hard, so he's got an itch. We're interested in having families and kids involved in co-housing. We'd like to have what we seem to be doing pretty well at, which is a good intergenerational mix. So we've got folks who've got skills who are in their 70s that they really want to share with kids. We've got kids who've got a perspective on the world and on life that we all could use remembering. So we just want to have fun, and ponies are a good way to get kids involved. And